Hello, viewers, and welcome out to another Let's Play video. Today we're going to be playing, it looks like, oh, That's My Family Fun Night. So another random Nintendo Switch game we're going to try out here. Get everything loaded up on my side just to make sure we are good to go. Hello. There we go. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. We'll try to play this for a little bit here. We always try to give a good bit of time into each and every game. Looks like we got a system update, but I'm not going to do that just as of yet. I'll do that probably after this video. So go ahead and get everything started. But this is The Modern Gamer. Be sure you do like, subscribe, all that great stuff. It really helps out, everything like that. Turn my audio down just a little bit because I see it peaking a bit here. So I apologize. Always listen to the intro music, just kind of get the vibe, see if it's got a good little flow or whatever. But yeah, we always test out different kind of Switch games. Some of them ones are kind of more niche, maybe you never even heard of yourself. Some of them were like, oh, we're kind of wanting to try ourselves to see if it's something that maybe is a undercut gem that we might find. We've always been on this hunt ever since the Wii Party days back in the Wii era. We have found games like that are very much like, oh, you could play for a good amount of time and maybe we'll find something that's kind of like your Mario Party style, your WarioWare maybe, I don't know, one of those that you can sit down, have some fun with, you know, your family, your friends, even maybe by yourself here and there, and have some fun with. So far we still have not found anything that really hardcore grasp that same, you know, gem that those games that I just mentioned, like WarioWare and Wii Party U did. But again, we have definitely haven't seen any that haven't given maybe, you know, 15 to 30 minutes of game time. So let's try this one out, see what it's like. So we always go to the options first, see what we got here. See, get some more volume, get some more ambiance, more music, of course, sound effects, sure, boys, sure. Easy, normal, hard. We'll do easy for now. So you can change the difficulty, which is not a bad thing. Dice chess piece, looks like a card game logo, and then one of your like peg pieces for like a game of life. So we got dad, mom, girl, boy, grandpa. Okay. Now we got to go back and judge all these sounds. That was very long. She's got something going on, sure. Yeah. Oh, he's got extra sounds. She's got a little sass. Maybe. Longest sound effect somewhere. Palms more subtle, gentle. We'll go with dad. Sure. Alright, so it looks like you kind of have your own freedom to walk around. You can't move the camera at all, so that's kind of interesting, but we'll kind of see what we can see here. So we got reversey, it looks like. We got snakes and ladders, kind of like chutes and ladders. We got the goose. We got Kings of the Sages. Quasimodo, and then the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay. Chinese checkers. I played that one as a kid. Yay! I did also play Snakes and Ladders. Nine Men Morris. I just don't know what any of these are. A random game. What we got over here? Chess. Okay, good. Standard chess. 4 in a row. Okay, connect 4, not bad. I'm gonna assume this is character. Yeah, change your character. What's this? Checkers? I don't know whether it's checkers, but it's checkers. A wheel, a wily, little horses, yeah. Cards, definitely cards. Poker dice. Oh, okay, not cards. Okay, now we're back in the main foyer here. Did I check the middle guy? I don't think I checked the middle guy. Backgammon. Okay, well, let's give snakes and ladders a try because I don't know. I'm trying to pick one. Okay, that had a long loading time. Oh, do they have different outfits based on the game? Okay, that's kind of cool. So I will join, and then so pass and play. What does that mean? Pass and play. You can play with one or more characters with just one controller. Oh, okay, so you can not have to worry about having to have multiple Joy-Con. That's not bad. Okay, I think we need 4 computers, so get a little family action going on here. Okay, we got some snake loadings. Oh, random wheel for spin order? Okay. Okay, right in order. I'm not gonna skip the dramatic cutscene. First player to reach the end. The first player to reach the end. Roll the dice to move. Okay. Player rolls a 6 on a die, they get an extra turn as long as they keep rolling. 6 is the player turn. Okay. Snakes, when lands out the snakes, they go down to the snake, blah, 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 blah. Ladders, which look like vines, you climb up of them. Okay. Capture. The player rolls the dice, lands on the same square as the player roll. Fall to the head of the last snake he has passed, sliding down it. Ooh. Okay. Little extra rules for snakes and ladders. I don't know if that's in the actual game or not. Okay, so, oh, okay, I'm like, where am I? Okay, so I don't know which direction we're generally going, but we're gonna press to roll the dice, and one space. I call this rolling a dice more than spinning a wheel, but you know what? I'm not gonna argue the game. Careful, careful. Ooh, 6. Sound effects are so interesting. I'm gonna turn down the game volume just a little bit now. Two. Okay. This one seems like your basic just dice rolling. Oh, we get a 6. Watch out. Here we come. Another 6. Ooh, we're on a hot streak. Only a 3 this time, but it's fine. I don't even know where the end of this thing is to pick it up button. Can't move anything right now. He's only going back 2 spaces. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So yeah, you can't view anything, it looks like. There's no buttons to be pressed. Might be a start button, but... Whoa, we got the Holy Six again. That was 5, but I don't know. Oh, so you can change it in-game, it looks like. I kind of wish I could see the map, to be honest with you. Just seeing how long this intensive game is, but... It's for sure above the top of the screen right now. Should maybe give me a better view when she gets up. Is there a whole section above her? I don't know. Some more snakes that looks like on top. After this game, we'll test little bits of each game just in case they are long like this one. The almighty capture. On 6. Sorry, there's 1 extra turns. Wait, that's a climb, isn't it? Oh no, I'm going the other way. My bad. I mean, overall, it seems a little slowish paced, but I mean, it's not horrible. There would be, I mean, you could see okay this with the family playing it, you know, type deal. I don't know if I like get with the capture thing. I think I would want, I guess, something else going on besides what we have going on right now, like out of some kind of mini game type deal. But again, that's my Mario Party, my Wii Party take into this. Oh no! I hit the first snake. Oh. I figured it'd put me on the platform. But it puts you below the... Okay. So if he gets a 4, he would overtake me. No, he'd be at 5. And then I would go back to the beginning. That's crazy. But I would go to the bottom of the snake guy there, because I passed the snake technically. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we got the gist of this game. I mean, as much as I want to like let this finish out, I just don't know how big. That's the only one thing I wish I could see is how big this board is. So let's just go back to game selection and, you know, look at some other stuff. I'd rather give some other games a little bit of a preview just to give my full thoughts on this. I don't think there's enough to justify off one game to whatever. Oh. So you can do it this way too. So can you, I mean, I've never heard of some of these games. I've heard of that one. I've obviously heard of checkers, heard of chess, Chinese checkers I've played. I mean, everybody I feel like has played Connect 4. What is this? Little horses. It looks like a dice game of some kind. This one looks intricate. I mean, it probably is a real game, but I don't know. That's gotta be a real game. Same with that one. So there you can kind of see a better view of the... So maybe we were like half to 3/4 of the way there. It's definitely gotta be something like ring the bell type deal. Okay, well, I want to select the funniest naming one, which is the goose. And then I'll be Dad. Oh, so you can wait. So I can put it as all 4 as me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Because of the pass and play, that's right. Because you can use one controller. So as long as it has, I guess, a game that doesn't require you each to have a controller, you'll be fine. So the only one I could think of would be that Quasimodo one. Looks like it might be different-ish. Okay, definitely looks like a board game of some kind. Alright, be the first player to reach Space 63, okay, which is the goose. Basic movements, okay, where you roll the dice, goose, so everything has a different interaction. So again, it makes them go whatever. The final square. Oh, so you do need precisely. If you're on 60, you need a 3 to get to 63. Okay, kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this one you can actually see the board. This one seems more intricate so far. I mean, I'm interested to see what all the things do, I guess, at this point. And I've already captured somebody. So he just goes back to the former space. Okay, she got a 4, so she won't get on anything. But poor boy. So he just goes 1 space back, if I'm understanding this correctly. And unless there's a thing. Again, could be a little bit faster moving, I feel like, but so she gets another 8. So the goose lets you go again with the same amount of spaces. Okay, so right now we only just need to figure out the bridge thing. Again, I'm I'm just curious about what the other rewards do. So yeah, that thing there, I don't know what it does. We know what the goose does, obviously. I'll lower my camera a little bit here. Sorry, boy. You had to go. I don't know what USB device just told me it failed, but I mean everything seems to be still working. Doubles. Don't get any rewards for that. Okay. It's got eggs and a bridge that I don't know what they do. So what's this? Go back to square 11. So Labyrinth maybe sends you somewhere random. Probably explain this in the rules if I read them all correctly. Oh, you're trapped. Okay, Nest trapped you. Now it's just the bridge, right? The bridge is the only one I don't know. Again, I think we should just go a little bit, just a little bit quicker. Probably have to read the rules to figure out what those other ones do. Quick. So this one just seems like if you land on a tentatively, you get it basically where you can get trapped. You can maybe, you know, skip one space or go to random spaces. This one seems a little bit more like something's going on. So again, I can see a potential fun with this type of a game. I'm gonna let it go one more turn here, and then we'll go to another game and test it out. Is that another dice roll, I'm assuming? We should land on the well. So a lot of it might be a lot of traps. Okay. So some traps, some random space teleportation, maybe double dice rolls. Goose just gives you exactly what you rolled again. Okay, I mean, I think I got the gist of it. Hang on, can I go to this thing again? Okay, so it's hard to see. Goose, obviously, same number you rolled. The well, lose 2 turns. Labyrinth, you always go back to square 11. Bridge goes to number 12. Hotel, you're stuck for 1 turn. Nest, you're stuck for 2 turns. Jail, you're stuck for 3 turns. Grave, you go back to the beginning if you get to the grave. And then dice, you just roll again. Okay, so that's what all the spaces do. Jeez, the grave is literally like a bleh. I also want to check one thing really quick. So if I go press this button, okay, so that the manual tells me the rules of the game. So let me see what this is. Places the greatest number of seeds in the oasis. Player 1 territory. Okay, I mean this one seems a little bit more complex. Definitely feel like this one's got more going on than I do. I feel like I've heard of this game. Move all the pieces from the board first. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this game before. Yeah. Okay, so you can do this, and then checkers. I mean, I know how to play checkers. I've played chess before. I've played Chinese checkers, and I've done Connect 4. What's Little Horses? To go all the way around the board with your 4 horses and reach the center before the opponents. Oh, okay. Each player has a house with 4 horses. Roll your dice to move. Get a 6, you get a bonus turn. You can capture. Oh, you can capture, you get to 20 squares. Is that what that says? Jeez. Capture in the exit squares. You can block. Blocking. Okay. I mean, kind of just seems like just race to the finish a little bit. What's this one? Score more points by destroying the fortress's structure. There are 4 players with catapults. Okay. Everybody shoots it. So this one you would probably need 4 controllers because you're all shooting at the same time. You have a set amount of time to do as much damage. 3 rounds. Every round gets a different catapult. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they give you different points based on the thing here. Okay, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that one. I don't know if I've ever heard of this one. Nine Men's Morris. Okay, that one seems a little bit more complicated. And then the first is the other one that sounds slightly more familiar. Dice, which I'm assuming looks kind of like a blackjack type. Did Snakes and Ladders was Quasimodo. Correctly repeat the longest sequence of bells. Oh, probably they play 4 different bells and you have to repeat the order, kind of like a memory game. Okay, I mean, I feel like there's a good quality game. It seems like there's only really 2 that I see that are requiring multiple controllers, which is the bell ringing one and this one. Overall, though, I mean, general vibes seem to be definitely there. I definitely can see some family fun with this for sure, more than I've seen with a lot of the other ones we've tested out. I definitely could see at minimum. I mean, we've done a half hour here, and we've only done 2 of the games, really. I could easily see an hour or more spent with this, playing some of the different games. And like I said, maybe as you learn some of these harder-ish ones, those can also be some more family fun. I know some people have harder capabilities of learning, like, say, chess or the, whatever, it was called, Backgammon and these ones, type deal. But like Quasimodo, the sieging of the tower, Snakes and Ladders, I feel like it's pretty much just, you're pressing, watching where your character's going, type deal, smashing buttons type deal. Yeah, I easily see bare minimum, over an hour of gameplay with this thing. I would say probably solid, at bare minimum 7.5, maybe even 8 if tentatively. Again, I haven't tested a lot of these games to maybe give it a true final score. I'll probably play more off screen, obviously, and just kind of see how it really vibes. Obviously, I would say more geared toward your older-ish family than a younger-ish family, but some of these I could see maybe even a kid getting by. I like your Chutes and Ladders, maybe even this one and the bell ringing one, maybe tentatively as a kid-related ones, and even some with Connect 4 and checkers and stuff they can maybe learn. But yeah, some of the other ones maybe not so much. But again, I think there's a lot of fun to be had here. I definitely would say it could be definitely a good recommended one. I might end up putting this in a lower. I mean, it might be lower on my game wish list, but again, I could see it being something I could have in my collection to play for, like I said, an hour or two to have something to play, type deal. But either way, I think this is where we're going to wrap up. If you guys did enjoy, be sure you did smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll be back for more games and all that type stuff. If you guys have any suggestions or any games you would personally like to see us play or anything like that, then definitely, let us know and we will give them a try. So thank you so much for watching. This is going to be The Modern Gamer signing out.